What is up, everybody? I just want to give you guys a quick update. I'm still trying to post this video on the Tiki-Taki, but before I finish my subtitles on the Tiki-Taki, I just want to kind of and just jump in straight up to what the updates is, and then we're going to jump into questions. And then, hi, everybody. I am late. I'm late and I'm proud. I am super late. I haven't even turned on the Tiki-Taki yet. I have to finish my subtitles. But let me just go give y'all the update, and then I have to finish my subtitles for my TikTok video, and then I'm gonna go live on TikTok. So the IRS said, do not amend your 2020 tax return if you received unemployment benefits. They will release further guidance. Today, the IRS announced that the official payment date on the $1,400 stimulus checks will be on St. Patrick's Day, Wednesday, March 17th. Some people have already started receiving theirs today as funds pending or available. The stimulus check will be based off the latest processed tax return from either 2020 or 2019. If you do not receive the full amount of your stimulus check, let's say like you're missing your dependents money, you may receive it in a later batch. Or you will have to claim the missing money when you file your 2021 tax return and 2022. It is possible that your stimulus check can be garnished if you owe non-federal court-ordered debt, like private debt collectors, can garnish the third round stimulus check, but they are working on that as well. Today the IRS will release official guidance on not taxing the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits. To exclude the first $10,200 of your unemployment benefits, you're going to want to file Schedule 1 and Line 8. But just wait for your software to get updated with this. Don't file yet. If you received unemployment in 2020, do not file yet until I tell you. I will give you the information to file, when to file. Guys, I have to finish this video real quick that I'm recording on TikTok. I don't know what's going on, but I have to finish. Just bear with me and we can jump in this live because I'm already late on TikTok. But I have to sit down. I have to finish this video. Have to claim the missing money on your 2021 tax return. Or you may have to claim the money on your 2021 tax return in 2022. In 2022, unfortunately. Have to claim the missing. Yeah, this is my most recent TikTok that I'm recording. I'm almost done. Unfortunately, non-federal private debt collectors do have the ability to. Unfortunately, non-federal private debt collectors do have the ability to garnish your stimulus check. Garnish your third stimulus check. Follow me on IG or Twitter for instant stimulus updates. The IRS said do not amend your 2020 tax return if you received unemployment benefits. I'm almost done. Release further guidance on what to do. Today, the IRS announced that the your third stimulus check. Follow me on IG or Twitter for instant stimulus updates. The IRS said okay. Not amend your 2020. I am super late. You know how we be like, I'm late and I'm proud? I'm late. I'm late and I'm proud. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. We're gonna jump into this live, guys. I really do apologize. Like, all of these updates came out right before, like, all of these updates. You guys have seen me on Instagram posting. All of these just came out. Follow me on IG or Twitter for instant stimulus updates. The IRS said do not amend your 2020 tax return if you received unemployment benefits. They will release further guidance on what to do. Today, the IRS announced that the official payment date for the $1,400 stimulus checks will be on St. Patrick's Day, Wednesday, March. God, I messed that one up. Will be on. Do not amend your 2020 tax return if you received unemployment benefits. they will release further guidance on what to do. Today, the IRS announced that the official payment date for the $1,400 stimulus checks will be on St. Patrick's Day, Wednesday, March 17th. Some people have already started receiving their stimulus checks today as funds pending or available. The stimulus check will be based off the latest process. There's so many typos, but I'm not even gonna fix them. Or 2019. If you do not receive the full amount of your stimulus check, like you're missing your dependents money, you may receive it in a later batch, or you will have to claim the missing money on your 2021 tax return in 2022. Unfortunately, non-federal private debt collectors do have the ability to garnish your third stimulus check. Follow me on IG or Twitter. Okay. Now I'm posting the caption. All right, guys. You guys can go watch that. Hey, if you view this TikTok, just let me know in the comment section that you saw me on live doing it. I didn't even go live on TikTok yet. That's crazy.
Bitch, I'm always high. Let's go at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Pacific time. Some people have.
I am late and I'm proud. All right, guys. Now we can go live on TikTok. I am 9 minutes late. Okay. Woo! Hi, everybody. What's up, everybody? Gosh, I can't believe it. Duke has been busy in the film. Can you make Nancy fourth one? She's always here and helping. Yeah, sure. Where's Nancy at? Is Nancy in here? I don't mind. I don't see the name. All right, made Nancy. All right, then Michael said, "Can a patient pick up hospital?" It's possible. All right, thank you so much for the $5. But yeah, it's possible. And I'm going to cover that real quick. But hi, guys. Welcome, everybody. Oh, my gosh. You guys are so loyal for sitting there waiting. I appreciate you, suburbs. I appreciate you, Instagram. And I appreciate you, everybody, on the TikTok. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this live. We already got 2.5. Looks like, okay, yeah. So everybody from TikTok is already here. All right, so we got about 2,000, almost 3,000 already on TikTok. So let's go ahead and get into like what is going on today. I know you guys have a lot of questions, and I want to just jump into it. I'll try to really stay focused. My goal today is to stay like extremely focused. Okay, so today the IRS said do not amend your 2020 tax return if you received unemployment benefits. They will release further guidance on what to do. Okay, so they said they will release further guidance on what to do. So as of right now, do not amend your tax return. All right. Today, the IRS announced that the official payment date on the $1,400 stimulus checks will be on St. Patrick's Day, Wednesday, March 17th. Some people have already started receiving theirs today as funds pending, or funds available, okay? The stimulus check will be based off the latest processed tax return from either 2020 or 2019. If you do not receive the full amount of your stimulus check, let's say like you're missing some of your dependents' money, you may receive it in a later batch, or you will have to claim the missing money when you file your 2021 tax return in 2022. It is possible that your stimulus check can be garnished if you owe non-federal court-ordered debt. So unfortunately, yes, that can happen. Like private debt collectors will be able to garnish the third round of stimulus check. Also, today the IRS released official guidance on not taxing the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits. Still, okay, so two things, guys. If you have received unemployment benefits in 2020 and you have not filed your tax return, do not file. Do not file yet. There's two reasons why. One, we still have to wait for the software to get caught up, and two, we want to see if the states are following the same suit. Okay, so there's two ways your unemployment benefits can be taxed. One at the federal level, which is the IRS, and the second way is at the state level. Okay, so the IRS is already coming out and saying, hey, we're not taxing the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits. Now, if you live in it's up to you to see if you live in a state that taxes unemployment benefits. So you're still going on the way. I will let you know when it is okay to start filing your tax returns if you receive unemployment benefits in 2020. And the stimulus package also includes emergency financial aid and grants to students. Okay, so those are really, really big things. I just want to say hi to everybody, and if you got your stimulus check today, just kind of put your hands in the air, like, yeah, I got mine, and we can go ahead and get into them. See if we got any super chats on the YouTube. Also, guys, if you want like instant stimulus updates, you're going to want to either follow me on Instagram or Twitter, because I can't post like as much. I post a lot more on Twitter and Instagram. Like TikTok, it may be like 1 to 2, 3 times a day. Instagram could be like 7, 8 times a day. Twitter could be 7, 8, 10 times a day. So if you want those stimulus updates, make sure you follow me there. It's at Duke Loves Taxes. Let me go ahead and see if we got any super chats. All right, cool. What's up, Philip? What's up, Boston Manager? What up, Amanda? Jasmine, thank you so much for the $1.99. Hey, Duke, I'm late. I'm proud. It's okay. I'm late. Okay. How many P-loads can you have? Can you get up to 2? Got mine today. So who all got stimulus checks today? A lot of people. Congrats. Yeah. So guys, if you're just joining, the official stimulus date is March 17th. All right. So if you haven't got yours yet, the official payment date is March 17th when they're going to start sending out the stimulus check. I'm late, not proud. It's okay. I was late too. Swift Davis, thank you so much for the $9.99. I got my stimulus check. Thanks, brother. You are absolutely welcome. You are absolutely welcome, guys. Thanks for the cake. Guys, if you need help, let's say with any type of your taxes, or you have a big problem with the IRS and you want to become a client of mine, use the link in my bio to become a client. And we can help you with your taxes, with your business taxes, with your bookkeeping, with any of that. If you want to become a client, just leave this live, use the link in my bio, and come right back. But tonight's live, I really want to focus on you guys. It's a lot going on today. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over the recap. I'm late and I'm proud too. We were all late and I'm proud. I'm not gonna usually I have like a whole rant right now where we do the popcorn and things like that. But I'm gonna skip that for tonight. We'll do it again tomorrow. Unless you guys want to do it, then we can do it. But let me go ahead and get into a recap. The IRS said do not amend. Do not amend. Okay? Do not amend your 2020 tax return if you received unemployment benefits. Okay? They will release further guidance. So pop quiz. I want to see who's been paying attention. Brendan Tucker, I see you with the popcorn. Pop quiz. Who's been paying attention? If you receive unemployment benefits and you want that money tax-free, do you amend your tax return? Do you amend your tax return? I'm late, not proud. Do you amend your tax return? No. No. Exactly. Congratulations. Everybody give yourself a golden star. I want to see golden stars in the comment section because I don't see nobody that got that question right. Do not amend. Golden star. I don't know if there's a golden star emoji, but give yourself a thumbs up. Everybody passed. Or just put A+ in the comment section because everybody passed. A+ for everybody. Good job. So if you received unemployment benefits in 2020 and you want that unemployment exclusion, do not amend your tax return. The IRS will release further guidance. Today, the IRS announced that the official payment date for the $1,400 stimulus checks will be on St. Patrick's Day, Wednesday, March 17th. Wednesday, March 17th. The official stimulus payment date will be on St. Patrick's Day, Wednesday, March 17th. That 17th. Some people have already started receiving their funds today as pending or available. Pop quiz. When is the official payment date for the $1,400 stimulus check? Who can get this right? When is the official payment date? Wednesday, March 17th. I see Wednesday, March 17th. I see March 17th, March 17th, March 17th, March 17th, March 17th. Everybody, I just want to see, hey, give yourself a gold star. Oh, St. Patrick's Day. I love that one. St. Patrick's Day, yes. Wednesday, March 17th. Gold star. Everybody gets an A+. Everybody gets a gold star. Give yourself woo! Everybody gets a gold star. That is correct, guys. It is Wednesday, March 17th is the official payment date for the new stimulus package. Now, the stimulus checks will either be based off the latest process tax. So it's going to be based off your latest process tax return. This is either 2020 or 2019. If you do not receive the full amount of your stimulus check, let's say you're missing some of your dependents' money, you could receive it in a later batch, or you would have to claim the missing money when you file your 2021 tax return in 2022. Okay, so pop quiz. What tax returns are the third stimulus checks based off of? What tax return is the third stimulus checks based? This one might be a little bit tricky because I didn't make it like really clear. 2019 and 2020? Yes. 2020? Yes. Kind of. It's 2019, 2020. Most recent. I'm looking for a specific word. Latest process. There we go. So it's your latest process. So it's really two answers, guys. It's the latest process based off 2019 or 2020, okay? So, this one's a little tricky. I want to say instead of an A+, guys, give yourself an A, right? We're going to get an A. I know that was a little bit tricky. All right, a little bit tricky, but that is an A. But good job on that. So that's kind of like the major stimulus updates about what is going on. I just want to make you understand. I do now when all this official guidance all of this comes out, trust me guys, I will have videos. I plan to do like some type of event where we can talk about the unemployment and we can also talk about the child tax credit as well. But let me answer some of these questions from the YouTube, and I'm gonna get back over here. If you have a specific question, a dying question that you need asked, I will come on YouTube. You can pay. You have to use the super chat. You have to like people pay like $5, and then like brightens my screen, and I can really see the question. So if you want to do that, just jump over to YouTube real quick. So let me start from the top. Jessica, thank you so much for the $1.99. Chris, $5. Question: my mother-in-law claimed my kids 2019. She already got the two $1,400 for them, but I claimed them this year, but I haven't got my stimulus. I wouldn't know yet. So your stimulus check could be coming later then. Your stimulus check could be coming at a later time, Chris. I'm not 100% sure. So the official payment date, Chris, for the $1,400 stimulus check is March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day. And my stimulus also has my 2 kids for. I had no idea if you also claim those 2 kids. That's a really good question, Chris. Not 100% sure because those kids would be double dipping. That's a really good question. Jessica, thank you so much for the $4.99. I see you removed your message though. Thanks for all the help. You're welcome, Jessica. Thank you so much for saying thank you. I really appreciate that. Christina, 199, hospital bills take stimulus. No, not that I'm aware of. Only if it's court ordered. Not that I'm aware of. Jasmine, thank you so much for the 499. Are they sending it to TurboTax like they did on the second or direct deposit account when we get a refund? Hopefully TurboTax fixed that issue and it should go directly to your bank account. So hopefully they learned from that situation. All right. Let's go ahead and answer the question from this. By the way. If you're watching this and you hear me say the ghetto, I refer to Tiki Taki as the ghetto. Thank you so much for the guess. I refer to Tiki Taki as ghetto because it gets crazy over here. You do have the option to move out the ghetto. You come to Instagram, which is the suburbs, which is at Duke Loves Taxes. We'll probably get into recap in a couple minutes from now. So if you need a recap, just hang tight. We're going to jump into a recap real quick. So the stimulus check won't be garnished if you owe federal debts, but if you owe non-federal debts, they're talking about that being garnished, but they are working on something that won't make it garnished. James, thank you so much for the 199. Really appreciate that. I'm late, not proud. Yes, if you need a recap, guys, just get it at 8:25. 8:25. So whatever, just look at your clock and look at the last two numbers. When it says 25, we'll jump into a recap. Okay, so that's just a question for the ghettos. Will I receive a payment for my baby in 2020? If your return has been processed by the IRS, they will go off of that and you will receive that. Ghetto Tiki Taki, I love it. Do you know what taxes this year are called? No, I'm not 100% sure what is going on with the taxes this year. Nippy Nature, thank you so much for the $4.99. Go Nippy. Go Nippy, hey, go Nippy, go Nippy, go. You missed a super chat in the beginning. Oh no. Who's super chat? Ashley, this someone's in the beginning. Gosh, it only lets me go up so high too. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I probably did miss it. I hate that I missed it. It only lets me go up so high. Christina, thank you so much for the 199. Okay, we're about to get into a recap, guys, because it is 25. So just hold up on the super chats. I'm gonna answer these two, then we're gonna recap. My husband still has top of 152. Don't know. Should I be worried? Don't be worried. And Chris, thank you so much for the 199. Okay, guys, these lives still start at 8 p. Oh, it's not even 8:25 yet, but we're gonna go ahead and get into the recap. Should I do it LLC? It depends. Okay, guys, had to leave the ghetto. Hey, welcome to the suburbs. All right, guys, these lives do start at 8 p.m. Central Time at every single day. Every single day I'm live at 8 p.m. Central Time till I go on vacation. And I don't know when, but I need a vacation very soon. Guys, if you are late and you need a recap, I need you to say something. I need you to say something. I need you to say, I am late and I am proud. Don't worry, I was a couple minutes late too. If you need a recap, you're joining late, this is your first time here, say I am late. Don't say recap. Don't say recap. Don't say me. Don't say I'm late. You need to say I'm late and I'm proud. I need to see with exclamation marks, with emojis. I want to feel your emotion. I'm late and I'm proud. I'm late and I'm proud. Guys, warm up your vocal cords because we're all going to say it together. All right, I want you to scream it. I want you to get your mother, to get your father, to get your kids, get your dogs, because we're all about to scream this all together. All right, so it's I'm late and I'm proud. I'm going to count down from 5. When I hit 0, we are all going to scream, I am late and I am proud. There's no if, ands, and buts about it. I don't care how scared you are, how nervous you are. You're going to break through this wall right now. Guys, I'm about to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm late and I'm proud. Oh, snap. I heard y'all. Ooh, someone was screaming. Someone was screaming. Who? I think it was someone from the ghetto doing all that screaming. Who was doing all that screaming? Was it from the suburbs? Or was it from the family? Oh man, you know how like you go up on an airplane, your ears pop? That's what it sounded like. You guys were screaming. I heard y'all all the way from Dallas, Texas. Who was that? Like, I feel like I need some gum. Woo! You guys ready for this recap, guys? Okay, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's recap time. How you thought I was gonna take this hat off? No, guys. It's recap time, baby. It's recap time. When it's recap time, I want to see the popcorn. All I want to see is popcorn emoji, guys. It's recap time. I'm gonna miss all these super chats because I'm gonna try to cover them when I get back, but I'm doing the recap. So let me see this popcorn, babies. Let me see popcorn emojis. Well, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna look this way. When I turn back around, I just want to see popcorn emojis on the screen so we can get into this recap, baby. If you don't have popcorn emoji, just put a bunch of periods. Just put a bunch of periods, okay? I'm gonna turn around. When I turn back around, all I want to see is popcorn emojis in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Popcorn. Oh, I see this popcorn. Okay, guys, I love it. Oh my God, all I see is popcorn. You guys are gonna shut down these servers. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and jump to this recap. We'll just jump right into it. So here, that's the first rule. Do the popcorn. Rule number 2. And sometimes I have a lot of fun doing these recaps. So if you see me losing focus, just be like, dude, focus. I'm gonna tend to just snap right back. Rule number 3, don't tell me to focus while I'm saying the rules. I know someone's about to say it, especially from the get-to right now. Rule number 4, when you see the recap it is recap time, baby. It is recap time. So make sure we just pay attention. You can't say recap while I'm saying recap. Rule number 5, if you need any type of tax help and you want to become a client of mine, use the link in my bio. Don't hesitate that, especially if you have a big problem with the IRS. You owe the IRS a lot of money. We can handle that. All right? So use the link in my bio. If you guys understand the rules and you are ready, if you are ready, let me know. Are you SpongeBob ready? Are you ready? All right? Don't say I'm late. You gotta say I'm late and I'm proud. I saw someone sneaking there. Who's gonna say ready? Who's gonna say they're ready first? Who's gonna say first? Who's gonna say ready first? Who's gonna say? Shout out to everyone. Oh, who said that first? Oh, it was Lisa Allen, and then Al on the suburbs said it first, and then the Ruby family on the family said it first. So let's guys just go ahead and get into the recap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The IRS said do not amend your 2020 tax return if you have received unemployment benefits. So do not amend them. The IRS will release further guidance on what to do if that's your case. Okay? Now, today the IRS announced that the official payment date for the $1,400 stimulus checks will be on St. Patrick's Day, Wednesday, March 17th. Pop quiz to see if you were paying attention. If you received unemployment benefits in 2020 and you want to take advantage of not paying taxes on the first $10,200, are you supposed to amend your tax return or do you just wait? What do you do? Do not amend and do not amend. I love that. Hey, handsome, hi. Do not amend. No. No, wait. Mary says wait. Awesome, guys. And then suburbs are saying no. Everybody, all I want to see is golden stars in the comment section. Go find a golden star emoji. You all get a golden star. If you don't have a golden star emoji, just put an A or A+. Because you guys all got it right. I don't see anybody that got it wrong. I don't see anybody that got it wrong. So let's see golden stars in the comment section. If you don't have golden stars, just put it in A+. Good job, okay? There's one more question, though. One more question. All right. When is the official payment date for the $1,400 stimulus check? When is the official payment date for the $1,400 stimulus check? 17th of what? What is it? It's Wednesday. Wednesday what? March 17th. Oh, I did March 17th. I just see someone say March 18th, March 14th. No. March 17th. Yes. The official payment date. Okay, guys, let's see what grade we got. All right, I'm seeing 14th. I saw 18th. I saw 17th. All right, guys, this is a team thing. So the official payment date for the $1,400 stimulus check is on St. Patrick's Day, which is March 17th. Guys, let's go ahead and put a B in the comment section because most of you guys got it right, some got it wrong. The average grade is a B. So guys, we're gonna work together on this, all right? So everybody put a B in the comment section because that's the grade that we got. We got a B. We got a B. We're all right, but it's okay because we have more questions. We have more opportunities to back to back. So make sure you guys are paying attention. All right. All right. Cool, guys. And it's a collective grade. All right. All right. So some people have already started receiving their stimulus checks today as funds pending or funds available. The stimulus check will be based off of the latest processed tax return from either 2020 or 2019. The $1,400 stimulus check will be based off the most recent processed tax return from either 2020 or 2019. If you do not receive the full amount of your stimulus check, let's say you're missing some of your dependents' money, you may receive that money in a later batch, or you will have to claim the missing money when you file your 2021 tax return in 2022. Pop quiz. Pop quiz. All right. See if you guys are paying attention. Pop quiz. How do I say this? The $1,400 stimulus check, which tax return is it based off of? The $1,400 stimulus check, which tax return is it based off of? If it's based off of. Oh, who said that? Most recent process from tax year 2019 or 2020? Yes. Yep. Oh, no, not 2020, 2021. No, not 2020. It's okay. I love that you guys are guessing 2019 or 2020. Yes, most recent process, last process. Yes. So the answer we're looking for in this one is most recent process from either 2019 or 2020. Guys, most of you guys got that right. Golden star for everybody. Let's see some golden stars in the comment section. We now have a full grade of an A. If you don't have golden stars, just put A. Good job, baby. Good job. I'm gonna miss these super chats, but I'm gonna get back to these super chats when I'm done with the recap. All right, guys, golden stars. Come on, let me see the golden stars, guys. You are doing great. You're doing great. You guys are learning about the stimulus package. How do you feel that you're learning about this? My goal is so you can now teach other people. So guys, when you're in the comment section and people are asking these questions, let's say in other videos or my videos, you are learning the knowledge to answer these questions. So good job, everybody. Good job. So let's continue with this. All right. So now, it is possible that your stimulus check can be garnished if you owe non-federal court-ordered debt. Like private debt collections will be able to garnish the third round of stimulus check, but they are working on a bill or a law, so that will not happen. All right, so they are working on something that will not happen. Also, today the IRS released official guidance on not taxing the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits. So, all right, so if you still have not filed, let's say you received unemployment benefits in 2020, and you want to take advantage of, how they're not taxing the first $10,200, wait. Just continue to wait because we still have to wait for the softwares to update, their information. We have to wait for the softwares to update their information, and we have to see if the states are going to follow the same rule. The states don't necessarily have to follow the same rules. All right, so with unemployment benefits, your tax, you could be taxed 2 times. You can be taxed at the federal level, which is the IRS, and you can be taxed at the state level. Some states don't even have income tax. Like the state of Texas, where I'm at, we don't have income tax. But some of the states that you guys live in, you may have to pay taxes on your unemployment benefits. So wait to see if your state is saying, hey, we're not taxing it either. We're also going to wait for the software update. Okay, we are done with the recap. I know we got some super chats in here to cover. Guys, I do follow the stimulus updates very, very, very closely. If you want like instant stimulus updates, you're either going to want to follow me on IG or Twitter, which is at Duke Loves Taxes. If you need help with your taxes, you want to become a client, let's say you owe back taxes, or you haven't filed your tax returns in years, or you're afraid of the IRS, use the link in my bio. Go fill that out. If you're a business owner, you need help with your taxes, your sales taxes, whatever, get out of here. Get out of here. It takes about 10 seconds to fill out that form. Come right back. I'm not going nowhere, or at least for another like 22 minutes. All right, so we're gonna answer some of these questions on the YouTube. I know I missed some super chats. But the most recent one I have is from Baby Girl. Baby Girl, thank you so much for the $5. Appreciate that. Tiffany, thank you so much for the $4.99. My brother-in-law was told by a tax agent that he needs to claim his stimulus while filing his taxes. Is that true? You don't claim your stimulus as income, but you can report it on there to see if you qualify for additional money, such as the recovery rebate credit. But you don't have to actually claim it. But like if you're filling out TurboTax, it may ask you. Alejandra, thank you so much for the $2.99. Hi, difference between approved and processed. Approved that approved means that your return has been. I have no idea actually. I thought you meant accepted. I'm thinking of accepted. I have no idea. That's a really good question. That one actually just stopped me. I would assume they're the same thing, but I'm putting that into my question thing. Also, the person who asked the question yesterday, hi, baby born in 2020, passed in July. Could that be why my refund is taking so long? And that the answer is no. It could be something else. And I'm sorry to hear about your baby passing away. Non, thanks so much for the $4.99. Here's a real question. Can you get unemployment PPP at the same time? There's no way. Unfortunately, you cannot receive unemployment and PPP at the same time. Nicole, thank you so much for the $9.99. What if I receive unemployment but haven't filed taxes yet? Do I go ahead and no? Yeah, Nicole, great question. If you have received unemployment but have not filed your tax yet, wait. Yeah, just continue to wait. Do not file your taxes yet. We're gonna wait for more guidance. I will let you know when to file your taxes. Jessica, thank you so much for the $4.99. So I applied for the recovery rebate credit. I received my recovery rebate credit. When I get this 2021 stimulus? So the stimulus. So the official payment date for the stimulus is March 17th, 2021. So you could receive it in the next couple of weeks. So by sometime this month, hopefully, if it's direct deposit. I hope that answers your question, Jessica. But the official payment, so I wouldn't start panicking, guys. I wouldn't start panicking about the stimulus check until like it's April and you have not received it. But just remember the official payment dates. You guys got a golden star on this. So I want to congratulate. That was one of the easiest questions that you guys did get the answer on. It's March 17th. It's St. Patrick's Day. Tanner, thanks so much for the $4.99. So I got half of my stimulus today, $2,100, but was wondering, should I expect the other half by St. Patty's Day? And when the non-federal government, and what are non-federal governments are garnishments is if you're like a private debt collector. As if you did not receive the full amount of your stimulus check, you will it's possible that you can receive it in another batch, or if you don't receive it in that batch, you're going to have to claim that missing money in 2021 when you file your 2021 tax. In 2022, I'm sorry. In 2022 when you file your 2021 tax return. All right. Guys, if you see me looking a lot this way, it's because I'm answering some questions on YouTube, it's because people pay to ask those questions, and so like I feel obligated to answer those. If you want to join YouTube and try to get if you have a dying question you want to answer, I would just join YouTube. But I am going to try to come over here a little bit too. Don't worry, I'm not going to forget about you guys. Margarita, thank you so much. What up, Maggie? Thank you so much for the $4.99. How can someone in prison claim stimulus? Also, is EIDL based off credit? EIDL is based off credit. And for someone to claim, there's no official guidance on how someone in prison can claim it. I just know people in prison can claim it. I just don't have any official guidance or exactly how they would do that. Khadija, thank you so much for the $4.99. Is there anything regarding student loans in the package? So there is one provision that is, hey, they say, hey, guys, they say, hey, bro, look, if we forgive these student loans, you ain't even gonna have to pay taxes on it. So what that tells me is that there is a hint that there will be student loan in the forgiveness, but as far as something sound that's like jump on me, like what, none of that. But hopefully soon. Lydia, thank you so much for the $4.99. I already filed my taxes. How will they know how will the new child tax credit work? If I've already filed, I also still haven't received my refund. So the new child tax credit, so there's no official guidance on the new child tax credit either. Once that comes out, I promise to update you. But they're talking about starting the payments in July 1st. But they're not saying, hey, we're going to go off your 2020 tax return, your 2019 tax return, or will we use an online portal? So there's been no official guidance on that either. Baby girl, thank you so much for the $10. Me and my husband were separated this year. I'm sorry to hear about that. Or that may be a good thing. This year, he got arrested for domestic violence. How can I claim? Oh, yeah. How can I claim my kids? I did not work. I did stocks. I started on September, but claim my children. How can I claim them? He got arrested for domestic violence. How can I claim my kids? I did not work. I did stocks. I started on September, but he claimed our children. How? If he already claimed them, then the IRS is going to do what's called like a split test. If you try to, let's say like if you want to claim them too, like if you try to file your tax return, you try to claim them as well, and you're trying to electronically file your tax return, and he's already claimed them, the IRS is going to reject your return, and you'll get a rejection code. If you want to actually claim your kids, and you know you should, you're going to have to file like a paper tax return, and the IRS will determine who actually gets that money. But if you need a consultation, let's say you need help preparing your tax return, baby girl, I would say, hey, use the link in my bio. I don't know. I think Bosset Management has the link, and she can give you that link so you can set up a consultation. All right, so I'm going to pay attention a little bit more over here, and then I'm going to get back on the YouTube. All right, so hi, everybody. If this is your first time here, just say, hey, it's my first time here. Say, hey. I'm going to say hi back. What up? All right, it's your first time here. Let me know, guys. Let me know. What to do if I file my taxes before unemployment relief plan? Wait. So just wait. I will cover that. Are we getting the $1,400 every month for the kids? Unfortunately, no. You will get the $1,400 once for kids, but you will receive, you could possibly receive a child tax credit monthly. Child support will not take your stimulus check. Hey, third time here. Thanks for helping. Thank you so much for saying thank you. Hey, thanks for the info. Oh my God, thank you guys for saying thank you. Duke. There goes the Duke. Can someone on disability file tax to receive stimulus? Yes. But you may not have to file disability if you're on like government program. Duke. Will I get my stimulus for my 2020 base if my taxes are still processed? If they're still processing, unfortunately, no. That the tax return had to have been processed. Actual process. According to the IRS, but who knows? The IRS be lying sometimes too, and they be doing weird stuff. So I don't know. You may be yawned. Who else yawned when I yawned? All right, ready? Look at me. Look. Oh, that one felt good. Ooh. All right. What up, Noel? I wish I could make you a moderator. Noel's like the coolest person. And Noel and Nails are like really consistent. Dude, can we talk about the garnishments? So if your private debt collections can take money, I'm not 100% sure they are going to. That's just what's being talked about. But federal cannot. Do new baby this year? Can she be added? If you're new baby, this year for the $14 stimulus check, you're gonna receive that money in 2022 when you file your 2021 tax return. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the questions on the YouTube because people are paying money for that. So let's jump back into it. Excuse me, Alejandro. Sorry, I meant accepted. Oh, were you the one that asked a question about the difference between processed and accepted? Yeah, when you said approved, I was like, okay, so yeah, approved means like, and I need to be 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, but it typically means that like you have a refund coming out. Dave, but I still have that question in my little question notepad, so I can follow up on it. Dave and Sway Show, what up? Buying a house and don't want PPP on my credit now. Have an existing vending business. Can I make it in an LLC and apply for PPP? So PPP doesn't hit your credit. It doesn't become a loan. PPP won't hit your credit. All right. If you get your PPP forgiven, it's not going to even affect your credit. So you don't have nothing to worry about. Iron Bat rises. What up, Iron Bat? Thank you so much for the $4.99, baby. If my 2020 tax return direct deposit is different from a 2019 tax prop, which account will my stimulus go to? It will go to the most recent one that's been processed. So if your 2020 tax return has been processed with that direct deposit information, it will go to that one. Macy, thank you so much for the $4.99, but I see you removed your message. Holly, Holly, thank you so much for the $4.99. If my 2020 taxes are accepted but are pending, does that mean I will not receive the stimulus check because I didn't file taxes in 2019? It's possible. So maybe, I don't know how they're going to do it because they're either they're going off the most recent process. This is what the IRS, guys, and I'm telling you, this is what the IRS is saying. All right, they're saying they're going off the most recent process, but so many times, like the IRS, it says something and it does something else. So I wouldn't freak out entirely, but it looks like at the moment you wouldn't receive a $1,400 stimulus check. Yeah, guys, and if you see me like looking this way, guys, it's because I'm answering questions on YouTube. My YouTube is at Duke Loves Taxes. Feel free to join the YouTube stream. It's free to join, but if you wanted a question answered, like you have a dying question that you need answered, you can pay like a couple bucks, like a super chat, and send it, and I'll be able to answer it. Alicia, thank you so much for the $4.99. My boyfriend filed 19 taxes with me, and my daughter as dependents didn't file 20. Yeah, I filed myself and my daughter for 20. I have no. Yeah. Okay, let me double check this. My boyfriend filed 2019 taxes with me. My daughter's dependents didn't file 20 yet. I filed myself and daughter for 20. Double pay. That's a really good question. Not 100% sure because your boyfriend, I have no idea, honestly, because your boyfriend could receive the $1,400 stimulus check for your daughter if they go to 2019 tax return, and then you could receive the stimulus check for your daughter if they're going off 2020 tax return. That's a tricky situation. Let me put that in my question notepad so I can think about it later. And also, thank you so much for saying thank you. I really appreciate that. Wafa, thanks so much for the $5. Hi, Duke. If you worked for Uber a few years back and took a break and then started again in October 2020, can you apply for the PP? Absolutely. As long as you have the best way to figure out if you can apply for the PP is go look at your tax returns. See if you have a 2019 or 2020 Schedule C, then absolutely. Kimberly, thank you so much for the $4.99. Will my stimulus check for this year come in the form of a payment? How I filed my taxes in 2020 or 2019? So it's gonna go off the most recent one, your most recent one. So if you have a 2020 tax return, which your your direct deposit and all that information updated, it's going to go off the most recent one. Richie, thanks so much for the $4.99. I have a family of 4 and got 7,000 instead of 5,600. Also, I didn't take taxes out of my unemployment and end up owing. What happened though? I have a family of 4 and I got. How do you get 7,000? Interesting. So you may have. I'm also going to put it because you may have to pay that back, and I need to figure out how you're going to have to pay that. Yeah, and then you said you also didn't take tax off your unemployment, end up owing. What happens now? Wait. So the IRS said they're going to release official guidance, so just wait on that one. All right, so I'm about to end at Nicole, and I'm going to turn my head to the ghetto and the suburbs, and I'm coming right back. Hi, ghetto, hi, suburbs, pay what back? Unemployment tax. I haven't received my tax refund. It's been over a month. Patiently wait. So I don't know. I would call the IRS first. You want to call the IRS before 7 a.m. in the morning, first thing in the morning. Duke, we are family of 4. Also got $28.50. So it looks like a family of 4. They're getting. You got the wrong amount. All right, guys. Who else got the wrong amount? Who got the wrong amount? That was too much. Only found. Love you. Oh, I love you too. Duke. What about disabled dependents? Yes, disabled dependents will. All right, Caitlin, thank you so much for the $4.99. Will the person with an ITIN qualify for the stimulus check? I believe you have to have a social security number. I just lost my spot. Nicole, thanks so much for $4.99. I already filed my taxes. Am I missing out on the new tax credit increase? And what does that increase mean for our refund? No, Nicole, the new tax credit increase for the child tax credit goes into effect for tax year 2021, so you're okay. Latoya, thanks so much for the $4.99. I really appreciate that, Latoya. Julie, $2. If on unemployment, will you still receive a stimulus check? Yes, Julie, you can still receive a stimulus check while you're on unemployment. That's a very good question. Kayla, thank you so much for the $4.99. Is this $1,400 stimulus check only come if we file 2020 taxes? The $1,400 stimulus check will either it will go off your 2020 taxes. If you do not have 2020 filed, it will go off your 2019. Harris, thank you so much for the $1.99. Shout out to all the moderators too. I appreciate my moderators. Moderators, feel free to answer some of these questions too in the comment section. Elisa, thank you so much for the $4.99. Just don't want to get into a sticky situation. No, IRS, me either. That's the last thing I want. But trust me, that's the last thing I want you to want is the owe the IRS. And guys, if you do owe the IRS, if any of you guys watching this owe the IRS, or you're scared about the IRS, or you have back taxes, you have not filed your tax return, you need help, use the link, leave this live, get out of here. Just go. Come right back. Use the link in my bio. It says become a client. If you want to become a client, fill that out. It takes like 10 seconds. Come right back in. And if you guys need a recap, I'll do a quick recap before I end it. So just hang tight. If you just let me know in the comment section if you need a recap. Marcel, Manuel, thanks so much for the $5. Will parents who filed taxes to ITIN receive stimulus checks for the dependents with social security number? No, at least one parent need a social. At least, I believe at least one. I believe at least one parent needs a social security number. My friends filed taxes with ITIN numbers and received with ITIN number and had a dependent with SSN where they received $1,400. My friend filed taxes with ITIN, and I believe that's like the same question. Let me just put that. I believe at least one recap. Okay, we'll get into recap real quick. I believe at least one parent needs a social security number. But once again, I'm gonna verify that and put that in my notes. Always, Wilson, thank you so much for $4.99. No question, just wanted to say, thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. Always, Wilson. Steph 19, thank you so much for the 19. Woo! Someone just dropped some big bucks into here. Someone just dropped $19, $20. $20. I really appreciate that. My fiance claims me every year This year I did my own as a non-filer. I'm still on the still processing with no tax topic. He is on receipt, but Transcript showed deposit for 317. Will he get part of this stimulus? So the deposit. Okay, hold on. Let me read that again. My fiance comes in every year, and I did my own as a non-for. I'm still on the still processing with no tax topic. He's on receipt, but Transcript showed deposit for 317. Will he get part of this stimulus? So the official stimulus payment date is March 17th. So that's what that could be. And it also could be the refund. So he maybe can receive them both in the same day. But I have no idea without looking at the actual number, with the actual like dollar sign amount, because it could be the stimulus check or it could be part of his refund. So I'm not 100% sure. But shout out to that $20. I really appreciate that. All right, Priscilla, thank you so much for the 99 cents. Ooh, shout out to you. I appreciate that. Harris, thank you so much for the $1.99. Can you please tell me about the mortgage assistance? Yeah, so if you need help with your mortgage, literally Google mortgage assistance and Google your state or Google your county to see if you can find areas around you. But yeah, there's mortgage forbearance out there. Forbearance, so it means that you don't have to pay it. Kathy, thanks so much for $4.99. Will that person with an ITIN qualify for a stimulus check? I believe you need a social security number. But I'm getting that question a lot. I need to double check my notes on that one. Iron Bat rises. It's still processed the same as it's still being processed the same as process. Thank you. No, processing and process is different. All right. I just lost my spot on the super chats. All right, so I'm going to run through the super chats and we'll get into a recap real quick. Gavin, thanks so much for the $1.99. Davis, thanks so much for $4.99. Can two people file head of household? And if so, how? No, not if you're the same spouse. You can't. Bree, thanks so much for the $4.99. If our pending amount is only half of what we are obligated to, what do we do? Example was private who can garnish. Well, like credit card companies, they can garnish. The pending amount is only half what we are obligated to. If you do not receive the full amount, let's say of your I think your stimulus check. I'm not sure if you're talking about your stimulus check or your refund. If you don't receive that full amount, you can claim that additional money when you file your 2021 tax return in 2022. All right, guys, we're going to have to end this live soon. I do see some big bucks in here, so I'm gonna shout out to the people with the big bucks. Bernice, thank you so much for the $14.99. And then another one, Judy with the $50. Oh my gosh! Shout out to you, Judy. Shout out Judy. Shout out Judy. Woo, that's a big amount. All right, guys. I'm going to do one more recap, and I'm going to try to answer as many more super chats as I can before I do have to end this live. So just hang right tight. I'm going to do this recap real quick, and I'm going to end the lives on the Ghetto and the Instagram, and then I'll come back over here. Woo, that's a lot. All right, guys. So just got my money. Okay, we'll do the recap real quick. I'm going to start with Amanda when I come back. So the IRS said, do not amend your 2020 tax return if you received unemployment benefits, okay? The IRS said do not amend your 2020 tax return if you receive unemployment benefits. They will release further guidance, okay? So today the IRS announced that the official payment date for the $1,400 stimulus checks will be on St. Patrick's Day, Wednesday, March 17th, okay? Some people have already started receiving their funds today. Pop quiz, really quick. What do you do? What do you do if you've already filed your tax return and you want to receive the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits? Do you amend? Do you amend right away, or what do you do? What do you do, guys? Let me know. I just want to see if you guys are paying attention. Don't amend. Don't amend. Love it. Love it. Don't amend. Love it. All right, guys. Give you guys a thumbs up. All right. So they will release further guidance. So that's correct. Remember that the IRS announced that the official payment date on the $1,400 stimulus checks will be Wednesday, March 17th. Some people have started already receiving their funds today as either pending or available, But the official date is going to be March 17th. So don't freak out when you see like other people getting theirs. Just know the official payment date is going to be on March 17th. The stimulus check will be based off the latest processed tax return from either 2020 or 2019. So whatever is later processed. If you do not receive the full amount of your stimulus check, let's say you're missing dependents money, you may receive it in a later batch, or you can claim the missing money when you file your 2021 tax return in 2022. Okay, it is possible that your stimulus check can be garnished if you owe like non-federal court order debts, such as private debt collections or collectors, or like credit card companies that's court ordered. Okay, so that's what's really important. Also, if you receive unemployment benefits in 2020, and you want your first $10,200 tax free, I recommend that you do not file yet. I will let you know when to file because the IRS just came out with official guidance on what to do. So we gotta wait for two things. The first thing is to wait for software companies to catch up. All right, so because the IRS just released guidance on what to do. So software companies have to read this guidance like how I'm telling you, and then they have to implement it in their system. So wait for that. And then you also want to wait on to see if your state is implementing the same process, right? So your unemployment benefits is taxed at two different levels. Right? It can be taxed at the federal level, which means the IRS taxes it, and it can be taxed at the state level, which means the state that you live in taxes it. Some states don't have income taxes, such as Texas. Texas does not have income tax. So it's up to you to figure out, hey, just Google, does my state tax unemployment benefits? If the answer is yes, wait. I will let you know. I will continue to keep you updated. I will let you know when to file. I will let you know. I promise to let you know. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this live on the TikTok in the Instagram. I appreciate everybody in here. And I'm live every single day at 8 p.m. Central Time. If you have a dire question, just either jump on YouTube. I'm in the live on YouTube. But yeah, guys, also, if you enjoyed this live, right? I'm talking to you, Ghetto. If you enjoyed this live, I'm going to leave a comment on my most recent video. It's going to say, hey, what did you think about tonight's live? If you can leave a comment there, tell me what you thought about tonight's live. That would mean the world to me. Guys, I do this every time, and I'm telling you, your comments literally make my day. Sometimes, like, I don't even read them till like the next morning, so I have something to look forward to in the morning. So yeah, if you can leave a comment right there, that'd be dope. On my most recent video, I'm going to put a comment. What did you think about tonight's live? Make sure your comment's underneath that comment. Also, if you need help with your taxes, you owe back taxes, you have a big problem with the IRS, use the link in my bio. It says become a client. Fill that out. It takes like 10 seconds. And I'll see you on the other side. All right, guys. So I'll see you another time. Bye-bye, tiki-taki. Bye-bye, Gito. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. 42. The IRS said do not amend your 2020 tax return if you receive unemployment benefits. They will release further guidance on what to do. Today, the IRS. All right, it's the granny. Good night. Go leave a comment on my most recent video. Tell me what you thought about tonight's live, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay, so we'll answer some of these more super chats. Amanda, thank you so much for the $5. I didn't get my taxes yet. Will I have to wait for my stimulus when I get them? No, your stimulus and your refund and your stimulus process that different. Can I get them if I receive a severance package? Ooh, not 100% sure about that one on that, but I do appreciate the $4.99. But that's between. So when you file unemployment between you and your employer. So typically, you can receive unemployment if you were let go or you lost your job at no fault of your own. Richie, thank you so much for the $1.99. Thank you for answering my questions. Richie, thank you so much for saying thank you. I really appreciate that. Lisa, thank you so much for the $5. Test request. What should I do if I haven't received my W-2 and if I haven't filed my taxes when I get the stimulus check? So you would either have to have filed a 2019 or 2020 tax return to get a stimulus check. If you haven't received your W-2, log into your IRS tax account, the same place where you pull your transcript. So just Google like IRS tax account, log into that. You can pull what's called a wage and income transcript, and you can get your W-2 from there. Stephanie, thank you so much for the $2. Eliza, thank you so much for nothing. Let's say you have a court order debt, like someone took you to court. They pretty much sued you. They took you to court, and now you owe them money. Then that can be, your stimulus check can be garnished because of that. So you would typically know if you have a court order debt. If that's your case, it's possible that your third stimulus check could be garnished. But they are working on some type of legislation that would not make that possible. Isabel, thank you so much for the $4.99. I filed and received my 2020 taxes and was able to get the second stimulus check. My dad claimed me in 2019. Well, I able to get the okay, I'm sorry. I filed my 2020 taxes and was able to get the second stimulus check. To get the first two stimulus checks. My dad claimed me in 2019. Will I be able? Yes. So yeah, if you got the first, yeah, this is good. So you will receive a third stimulus check. Because if you're below the income threshold, then yes, you will see that third stimulus check. That was a very good question. I said Judy, $50. Appreciate that. Bernice, thank you so much for the $14.99. That's a big donation start. I see you got some big old ballers up in here. Some big ballers in here. Thank you guys for helping me reach 100 likes as well. Rebecca, thank you so much for the $1. Leanna, thank you so much for $2. What do you think mail checks will arrive? Within maybe three to 6 weeks. Yeah. Peace, thank you so much for the $10. Our 2020 stimulus check got delayed. They said they need more info. 8962 and 1095A. Well, our third stimulus check be delayed as well. Would be horrible for us. I believe when you say our 2020 stimulus check got delayed, are you saying your refund? Or do you mean your refund? Because you're saying a 1095A, and that will delay your refund, but it's not going to delay your stimulus check. So let's say your 2020 tax return is not on file for the stimulus check. It's going to go off your 2019 tax return. So that won't delay it. If you have a 2019 tax return file, but I think you meant refund got delayed. I'm not sure if you meant stimulus. If you missed this, I'm not sure how to answer that question. Lisa, thank you so much for $5. I signed 8332 and got the EIC, and my ex claims my son who gets the stimulus. So I believe that's a divorce decree. Let me make sure I know what that is. Yeah, so that's like who can claim them. So if you got the earned income, whoever claims the son is going to get the stimulus. Whoever actually claims them, yeah, will get the stimulus. Hang on, that's not smart. G and Moon, what up, Jen? I got state taxes, but on IRS ago it says the processing and completely separate as possible. I might receive a federal. It's unlikely. They're just delayed. I would just be a little bit. But instead of using the IRS to go up, I would recommend you get the transcripts. Those tend to be a little bit more accurate. I plan to make a video on that, but I'm pretty sure there are other YouTube videos on that about how to check your transcript, but those are generally more accurate. So just Google IRS tax transcript and log into your account to do that. Whereas, if someone, thank you so much for the $4.99. If someone is a first-time filer and doesn't have all their W-2s, have all of W-2s, tried to get his transcript online and website stated he couldn't help. Okay, let me read that again. If someone is a first-time filer and doesn't have all of W-2s, try to get all of his transcripts online and website stated he couldn't help. So he doesn't have all his W-2s. You're going to need to. I believe you're going to need a 4506T, which is a wage and income transcript. Yeah, if you need your W-2s, first try reaching out to your employers, and if you can't get to your employers, you're going to. I'm not sure why you can't get into the website, unless you can't pass a validation with the IRS transcript and make sure you're logging into the right account. But then you're just going to have to try to get a 4506T, or you can use like what's called like an estimated W-2 to file those tax returns. But that could lead into like if it's due a refund, it could lead to that being delayed. But so the first thing is try to reach out to your employer. Second thing is try to get a wage and income transcript. Hopefully that helps. But wage and income transcript, that's what you're going to need, a wage and income transcript. Becky B, thank you so much for the $4.99. I didn't receive the $600. 20 was accepted yesterday, but it didn't file. But didn't file 19. Will I receive some check? If it was accepted, yes. And if you're below the income thresholds, then yes. Allie, thanks so much for $4.99. I filed my taxes already, but it says it's still being processed. Will it go to the bank account on the 2019 tax? More than likely. More than likely. Rebecca, thanks so much for the $2. Would me and my daughter both get $1,400 each? Yes. Yes. If you roll income threshold, yeah. If it's just two, you guys are looking at $2,800. Brie, thanks so much for the $4.99. If I didn't get my child support first or second stimmy, and he owed back child support, can I claim that somehow? No. So the stimulus check will not be. I think the first. I'm not sure. Well. I don't believe the second one was garnished. I think the first one may have been garnished because of child support, but I don't believe the second one was garnished because of child support. And I would have no idea how you would get that back because that's done at the federal level. Paige, thank you so much for the $1.99. We don't have to pay back overpayment if we don't have to pay back overpayment if we make below 40K. We don't have to pay back overpayment. I'm not sure what the overpayment you're talking about. What is the overpayment page? But I appreciate the $1.99. So Bree, thanks so much for the $4.99. So if I owe debt as a credit card, etc., they did the court. Exactly. They didn't take the court start order. Then you're 100% right. Peace, please. Thanks so much for the $2. Yeah, that's what I meant. Our 2020 taxes are delayed. Okay, that's what I thought. You're talking about the refund. Okay. Becky B, thanks so much for the $1.99. Woo! That was crazy. You guys have some money tonight. Woo! Therese January, I thank you so much for the $4.99. Oh, tonight was crazy. Today was crazy. All right, guys. I think I got through all the super chats. You see my eye, I'm like, dang. And this really is a job. But but we're still here. Did y'all leave? Y'all still here? Let me know if there's any questions I missed, any big questions that I missed, moderators. Yeah. But now I put to hop off this thing. Whew. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Our boss's management is still here. All right, cool. Appreciate it. So it looks like we're all good. YouTube Stimmy did his 2K Stimmy. I believe you got them all, dude. Thank you so much, guys. We're gonna hop off of on here. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are like family to me in YouTube. That's why I'm still here going hard. I will see you guys tomorrow. I am live every single day at 8 p.m. Central Time until I go on a vacation, which I'll probably need one soon. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Go leave a comment on my most recent video. Tell me what you think about tonight's live. Bye-bye, guys.